And now, your Storm Shield forecast with NBC26 meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Very warm, very humid out there on your Monday. It's currently 84 degrees in Green Bay, that dew point at 69 degrees, feeling a bit tropical, and the winds are light as well, so it makes it feel even worse out there across northeast Wisconsin. In Appleton, we're sitting at 82 degrees, the current air temperature, a dew point at 61. Not as bad, but it's still pretty humid out there. A south wind at 9 miles per hour. Sunset tonight is at 8:19 p.m. So although the week is starting off pretty steamy, it's going to be considerably cooler as we wrap up the week, at least the work week, and we'll have more details on that coming up. But out there right now, we've had a few just spotty, isolated showers and thunderstorms pop up. There was a batch over towards Stevens Point and in the Watoma area earlier this afternoon. Now just a cluster up towards the Anago area in eastern parts of Langley County. Nothing severe with these, but they'll put down some heavy downpours, some lightning, maybe some very tiny hail, but that would be about it. And this has been popping up across much of central Wisconsin here today. But you'll notice not widespread coverage. Tomorrow there's a little bit better chance for some more widespread storm development for the area later on in the afternoon onto the evening. Out there right now, temperatures in the 80s for most, 84 in Oconto. It's 82 in Oshkosh from Appleton all the way down to Fond du Lac, 83 in Sheboygan, a little bit cooler towards Waupac and Watoma where we did have those storms earlier. Also up in Anago sitting at 76 degrees. Those dew points are sticky in the 60s, and that's the way they're going to stay here at least the next few days before some drier and much cooler air moves on in for later this week. Heat index values, when you factor in the temperatures and the humidity, feels like the upper 80s to near 90 in some spots, including Green Bay and Shawano. Feels like 86 up in Menominee and 85 degrees in Oconto. Winds out of the south, fairly light, 5 to 10 miles per hour. These will diminish to near zero as we head through the overnight hours. Now, we've had these storms popping up just with the daytime heating, so that's why they're not really widespread in coverage. But we have a cold front off to the west, and that's going to move on in later in the day tomorrow. So that's why we have a little bit of a better chance at more widespread scattered showers and storms later on tomorrow afternoon. But if you're going to be heading to training camp in the morning hours, should be fine, no worries. Mostly sunny, but it will be humid. Temperatures right around 70 degrees at 8:15 p.m. Tomorrow's UV index, you'll want to have that sunblock, that UV index up to an 8. As we take a look tonight, those storms fizzle out. Tomorrow, a dry start, warm and humid, but there are the storms developing in the afternoon and sliding on through as we head into the evening hours across northeast Wisconsin. So that could have an impact if you're going to be heading out to National Night Out, and then more isolated storms possible tomorrow, for Wednesday rather. But here's that National Night Out forecast tomorrow. May have to deal with some scattered storms, and looking ahead to the weekend, right now, maybe a shower or storm for family night, but right now it looks like a very small chance. Tonight, 65, storms fizzle. Tomorrow, warm and humid. PM storms looking like a pretty good bet. And then your extended forecast, notice we really cool down. There could be some areas that don't get out of the 60s Thursday or Friday.
Wow, a big change from today if you think about it.
It will be a big change, yes.
All right, thanks, Matt. And still ahead at 5.